Waiting for the INN channel to catch up here. And there we go. All right, cool. Well, hey guys. That Thursday Christmas special. Let's go. How's everyone doing tonight?
Are we live?
Yes, we are. I told you that we would have no.
It's the fucking magic of Christmas, Mifune!
Yes.
The goddamn magic of fucking Christmas!
Yes.
Do you have effects on, Mifune?
I'm excited.
What?
Do you have the effects on so people can shoot fireworks at the Keep Star?
Yes, people.
Okay.
We are live streaming straight from the Wendy Q Keep Star. If you want to undock and put fireworks out and everything, you can. It's gonna be great.
You got a mod view, so I can make sure.
Anyways, did we get a? I'm doing all right. What about everyone else for Christmas? That is because we're fully balls deep in Christmas magic.
Well, we should introduce everybody. So, I'm your host, Don Rea. We have our Tech Man's co-host, Mifune. We have our hopefully producer / co-host, Greg. And our longtime show friend, Dominark, is here today to knock popcorn bowls over. To just hang out, relax. It's sometimes a stressful time of year for people, so we just wanted to unwind together, reminisce about some things from this year, and maybe what we hope for next year, just in our lives or in the game or other games, and just answer questions from the viewers and things like that. So
that sounds like fun.
And Mifune also wanted to show off his new computer, so he's got everything that moves on the screen.
I also heard that Mifune may be visited by 3 ghosts tonight.
Quite possibly.
That'll be interesting. Dominic, you were trying to talk and it wasn't working.
I don't know what I was saying. Can you hear me?
Yeah, now I can.
Okay. Maybe I wasn't pushing the button. It's very possible.
So, has anyone here had a Christmas yet? Like an extended family Christmas or anything?
Yeah, I've had a bunch of fucking Christmases. I'm like almost 53 years old.
No,
Don.
I meant this year. This year.
Oh, this year. All right.
This year, my family decided, since I am 21 now, they have decided to absolutely bless me with an advent calendar that every day I have been opening. And it is pure imported German beer.
What's been your favorite so far?
I think my favorite so far, I wouldn't remember the name, but
what style was it? Yeah.
I'm a very much a light beer lager kind of guy. I enjoy my Miller Lite, but I also enjoy my IPAs, and unfortunately German beers aren't, they really haven't touched the IPA market too much.
That's because they know how to make beer.
Yeah, that is true. But I am very much a light beer kind of person, and I've tried some porters, some darker beers that came with the advent calendar. I'm not very much into them. This is the one that I just unearthed for tonight's show, so we're gonna give it a crack open. Now, I have made it a point to not research these beers at all.
Is that Lowenbrow?
Yes, it is.
Oh
yeah, we used to have that here in Canada back when I was a kid.
Yeah,
back in the 70s, Lowenbrow was kind of big, wasn't it?
Yeah,
It was everywhere. Yeah, I remember that. I actually do remember getting Lowenbrow when I went to Germany, so it is a German beer.
And that is a good fucking beer, I'll tell you that much. Damn.
Shotgun it.
No.
Oh, come on!
I am not shotgunning.
You got to work tomorrow?
Okay, yeah, don't.
You know what? I don't have work tomorrow, but I'm not.
There you go, shotgun the shit out of it.
You know what a good liquor is to consume, Mifune? Absinthe.
To enjoy it.
Yeah,
have you ever had absinthe, Mifune?
I've heard of absinthe.
Yeah. Well, don't do fucking hallucinogens, kids. They're bad for you.
No, they're not. They're actually they're very good for you.
Let's see. What would be really funny is I want to see Dominark. I really want to see Dominark chug a Four Loko.
I could do that for you.
That would be absolutely hilarious.
They taste like ass, though, don't they?
Yes.
I have figures. Yeah, I will do that for you. Yeah.
It's like chugging a gallon of milk. It tastes like shit, but you're gonna get fucked up.
I like to be fucked up. That's for sure.
So is everybody off till Christmas now? Dawn, do you still have to work?
Yeah, my company.
God damn it!
My company doesn't believe in holidays. I mean, they give us the days because they legally have to. So we get the days off, but not the days off. I get basically 4 extra vacation days a year. The only holidays I have off are Christmas and Thanksgiving. And if they could make me work those days, they would, because somehow magically people need to talk to me on a holiday. So it is tradition in my company that on holidays where we have to work, like New Year's, 4th of July, Memorial Day, Labor Day, any of those, we make sure we don't set any work for those days beyond the bare minimum, which is usually like 3 or 4 tasks or activities. And then we just stand around and talk for about 8 hours until we get to go home.
What's an average call like, Don, when somebody calls you? Does everybody ever call and like bitch and complain about something? Like,
yes,
does anybody call and say
all day?
Does anybody call and say, "Oh,
there's our first doomsday of the evening"?
All right, thank you, whoever.
Please don't shoot each other and don't get
shoot each other.
Do you
ever get any calls, Don, from people whose microphones fucking don't work, or even better, they don't have microphones?
Yes.
So
that's an inside joke.
No, you've never had anybody who called you didn't have a microphone. That's
You'd actually be surprised.
Really? 3 days until Christmas, folks.
Here, so I can tell you. So sometimes deaf call in and they use text to speech or text to type.
They're called hearing impaired people, Don.
And then we've also got like sometimes interpreters call us for their client. So you name it, I've seen it.
What's really funny?
You just try to be patient.
I work for an insurance company, and our company, thankfully, all IT people are about to be envious. My help desk does not have an on-call phone system in the slightest. If we are gone, we are gone. And so it's really funny when an insurance agent calls me up yesterday and he goes, "Hey, before you go, quick question. If I'm working on Christmas Day, can I call you guys if I need help?" And the first thing that came to my fucking mind wasn't even fuck no. The first thing that came to my mind was like, dude, I get it that you're an insurance agent and you like your money, but holy shit, it is fucking Christmas.
It's Christmas. The only people who should be working are medical workers, Chinese buffets, and emergency plumbers and heaters.
There's lots of people that work on Christmas, you know, and we should give hats off to them
tomorrow because of a storm. So
it's
snowing outside right now.
It's gonna be a winter wonderland out there, and holy fucking segways, bud!
Yeah,
listen to segways.
37 degrees.
That's right. That's cold.
Dominic's a little quiet. Can you turn him up?
Who? Dom?
Was it me?
Yeah, you're a little quiet. Let me turn you up myself first.
Okay.
It's mine.
A winter wonderland, they're going to call it. Again, segues in the fucking thing of the night. I think I'll do a little winter wonderland.
Oh my god.
Sleigh bells ring, are you listening? In the lane, snow is glistening. A beautiful sight, we're happy tonight. Walking in a winter wonderland.
That's a great song.
On a way is the bluebird, here to stay is a new bird. He sings a love song as we go along, walking in a winter wonderland.
Do you actually know the words?
This is a great part, man. In the meadow, we can build a snowman, then pretend that he's Parson Brown.
We have to go to the
You'll
whole
say,
song?
"Are you married?" and we'll say, "No, man. But you can do the job when you're in town." This is my favorite part, because later on we'll conspire as we dream by the fire to face unafraid the plans that we've made, walking in a winter wonderland. This is the weirdest verse.
No, we're good. We don't need any
we're not,
more
because
song.
In the meadow we can build a snowman and pretend that he is Parson Brown.
You already did
Oh, sorry, we'll pretend that he's a circus clown on that one. See, you fucked me up, Don. Shut up.
Good. Anyway.
We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman. What did that mean, though? What's that line? We'll have lots of fun with Mr. Snowman until the other kids knock them down.
I just gotta say, Greg, my favorite part is when you turned into William Shatner and started singing the whole fucking thing.
Oh, buddy, listen. Have you heard that album? Have you heard that Shatner Claus album? Somebody came into Theta the other day and said, and linked it, right? And was like, yeah, go down this rabbit hole. And I listened to the first track and I was like, oh, I'll check it out quick. I listened to the whole fucking album. It's an experience, man. It is a wild ride. I think it triggered a part of my brain that I damaged like a long time ago, and it like flipped me out for a couple of days.
Were you sober?
Thank you, Mr. Shatner. Oh yeah, I'm always sober, man.
I'll tell you what. When it comes to Christmas time, my favorite albums just have to be the Pentatonix Christmas albums, man. Like being a choir kid.
I will agree.
And it's just the Pentatonix. So.
That's a good question. We'll let you do your high school story here first, but think about it. What is your favorite Christmas song? And then we'll do Christmas movie and stuff too. But go over your story, and then we'll do those.
Back in high school, in my hometown, our local news station, they also have a radio channel, does a competition every single year for all of the high schools in my area, where every high school will submit a Christmas song. A rendition of a Christmas song. And they will play those renditions over the radio, and listeners can go in and vote for their favorite high school. Whoever wins gets two things. For one, they get $5,000 for their high school. For two, they get to perform that Christmas song live on Christmas Eve on the news. So the year that my high school won, we did a rendition of Pentatonix Mary Did You Know? And I, to this day, still have that recording in my Christmas playlist on my cell phone. And I will listen to it every Christmas because it's just a banger.
Is there a way to do a poll?
Wait a second, Mifune. So you're saying that you have a piece of music that you perform on that you could share with everyone?
I could. If I dug deep enough, I could probably get it.
Yeah, fucking let us have it, man. Put a link in chat there.
Where?
Again, just do a poll of just some like different Christmas. Here, I'll message you which ones I want.
My favorite Christmas album is Mario Lanza's Christmas. And people will say, especially you Americans, are going to say that the fucking Bing Crosby Christmas record is a better record. It is not. Mario Lanza's Christmas album is the best Christmas record ever made in the history of Christmas. And that's been going on for quite some time now.
The entire album kicks ass? Or
the entire album. It's just fucking, it's from the start to the end, it's just all fucking Christmas all the time. If you listen to that and you don't have the fucking spirit of Christmas in your heart, then you have a dead, cold, black heart, much like Dawn.
I do not.
It's not dead. It's cold and black, but not dead. Right.
All right. So, unfortunately, I don't think I can find the full recording, but I do have the Twitter post that my high school had made a couple of years ago that I can throw up on the screen if we want, of everything that we had. So bear with me 1 second.
While you're doing that, I'll answer the question. Mine all-time favorite Christmas song is still "Here Comes Santa Claus." I love that song.
It's a good one.
Back to my the Christmas in the long time ago. That and The Grinch Who Stole Christmas, the original Grinch song. I love that song.
We can do "Here Comes Santa Claus." Do you want to do it, Dom?
Sing it?
Fucking singing.
Yeah.
God, I got other shit to do. I want to, I haven't got to sing mine yet. My favorite Christmas song.
All right, what is yours, Dom?
It's called Winter Snow. It's by Audrey Assad. It's really good. So that one's my favorite. Look it up. It's very pretty, very powerful. And then I like Mary Did You Know? That's also a really good one.
All right. So now, here it is. Sorry.
Oh my God.
Go ahead, Don. No, go ahead. Finish your thought.
No, go ahead and show your high school performance.
No, go. No. You finish.
I was just gonna. Well, our chat can do it in the meantime. Favorite Christmas Carol version?
Huh?
Which version of the Christmas Carol is your favorite? Like, is it the one with Jim Carrey? Is it the one with
the movie? Okay.
Is it the really old one? Is it the Muppet Christmas Carol? Like, there's a bunch of different versions that people have done. What's your favorite? So there's a particular.
Scrooged is pretty good.
Scrooged is pretty good. Yeah.
Bill Murray is a fantastic actor.
Mm-hmm. All right, so it's over here or over there on to the right of everything. If you're looking for me, I'm not sure if you guys can see my cursor on the screen. If not, let me.
We do have a poll up if you're not sure. So if you want to,
yeah. If you're looking for me,
not quite a poll, but it's close enough.
If you're looking for where I am sort of right here. If you can see my mouse cursor, I'm circling my own face.
Oh, nice fucking head, dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that was mean, man. That wasn't in the spirit of Christmas, was it?
Yeah, my hair in freshman year wasn't the best, but this is
it's gotten better.
This is our rendition. If you guys can hear it, if it's a little low, let me know.
Oh, this is good copyright. We're fucked now. Not. You can't hear shit. Oh, I have the stream muted though.
My my favorite version of the Christmas Carol. Oh, sorry, sing it.
So yeah, it cuts out there, but that's just their little snippet from Twitter on how that stuff goes.
Who the fuck really was good, coughing man? Through the entire recording?
Yeah, there's somebody that had fucking tuberculosis. I'm quite sure.
Somebody in the audience?
Yeah, they're like.
Yeah, so somebody in the audience was fucking coughing their eyes out. Lord knows why, but that's all I have of it. I would have to search far and wide to get the actual recording off of my phone for it. But that's just a little snippet. We actually won our state's Christmas competition with that one. We got to go sing it at the news station headquarters live on TV.
That church
grips.
Better have been.
Yeah, Ginja. I think Here Comes Santa is going to win, even though I think it's literally just Dominark throwing a bunch of channel points
honestly,
on it.
I did not.
I think you are.
Honestly, my favorite Christmas tune ever, White Winter Hymnal. Honest to God. Best. If you've never heard, if you've never heard White Winter Hymnal, you need to go listen to it. Between that and there is a choir piece called Tundra, which is a female choir piece. Two of my favorite fucking songs to listen on Christmas.
But would we have ever heard them on TV?
Yeah, not on TV.
Okay.
Not on
TV. We did.
That's
tough for us to judge that. Oh, somebody just spent a bunch of points and beat me. God damn it.
Woo! Hey, I got 200,000. I can win any of these.
Oh, there's a fucking police chase on. Can we put that on? Mifune?
No, it's Christmas special.
All right.
Police
anyways,
chases aren't Christmas.
yeah, we can put it in the bottom corner, can't we?
No.
Another thing we have to wait a second.
No,
Todd.
I didn't get to answer. I didn't get to answer my
your
question.
Yeah, whatever you're gonna say. Go ahead.
So I had asked, what's everybody's favorite Christmas Carol version? My favorite version is A Muppet Christmas Carol with Michael Caine. It is amazing. The songs are really good. The acting's really good. The puppeteering's really good. I watched it when I was a kid, and I will watch it pretty much every year. If I
forgot about that. That is good.
It is really good because they added a little bit to the story where it's not like word for word the play, which is basically almost word for word the book, minus some of the descriptors. And I've already seen it this year. We go to the dinner theater every year and see it live. So I've already done that this year. But what's your guys' favorite version of the Christmas Carol?
The 1951 version with Alistair Sim, I think his name is.
So an old one. Is he like a really mean Scrooge or kind of like
Alistair Sims, right?
Yeah, Alistair Sim, yeah. That's the best one, I think.
What was it? Jim Carrey that played
in the
Scrooge
cartoon one, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I think that one. But see, honestly, I never liked A Christmas Carol as a kid.
I loved it.
I can understand that.
I personally loved Polar Express. Polar Express was just so much better in every way to me.
I have never seen that.
You've never seen Polar Express?
I've never seen Polar Express. It looked scary and stupid, and I was like 14 or something at the time when it came out.
How can you not like A Christmas Carol, Mifune? What the fuck is wrong with you? You're getting visited by 3 ghosts tonight.
I agree.
Nah, so Polar Express is like that pristine early 2000s CGI that is so terrible that it ends up being good.
I don't know about good. It's just
but it's not A Christmas Carol, so I mean that's not the same story.
No, but it's a really good story. It's a really good Christmas adventure, man.
Like Miracle on 34th Street is really good. Have you ever seen that?
Miracle I have.
No. Miracle on 34th Street bores the fuck out of me.
Okay, that's because it's just an old movie that doesn't have any background music, and it's kind of like early cinema. But it is actually a really good movie.
No,
you want
I enjoy
fun
Dr.
Greg fact?
No. I enjoy Dr. Strangelove because it is an old movie, and it still doesn't have any music or anything like that. But Dr. Strangelove was actually good. Like, the story was good. It keeps.
So was Miracle on 34th Street.
No, it isn't. Miracle on 34th Street is so. Miracle on 34th Street is as boring as the original, like, Jason movies. Like, it is so.
Did you seriously throw out?
He's like, fuck
Dr. Strangelove to compare it to Miracle 34th Street.
Jesus, Mifune.
No, Dawn tried to throw the fact that old movies don't have music or whatever, and you had to be engaged in other ways. And it's just like, no, that's wrong.
All right, okay. What about It's a Wonderful Life then?
It's a Wonderful Life is a solid movie.
So that is a play the night before Christmas Carol this year. It's... You know, what's funny is for that movie, when it came out, it was not popular. It didn't make any money. But because it was so underrated and cheap, that when TVs needed something to fill time in the winter, they would just put that movie on for hours at a time to fill the channel slots.
Which one?
And so everybody, It's a Wonderful Life.
Oh, yep.
And so since it was cheap, they could play it all the time and not have to pay that much to play it. And it became really popular and, synonymous with Christmas for a lot of Americans because it was always on, not because it was like favored. Just capitalism is at its finest.
All right, we have a special surprise. I'm gonna bring Sally for a special visit. Also, we'd like to recognize our Jewish friends because it's the 5th night of Hanukkah.
Yeah, what's really funny is I made a shit post on Reddit this week, and at the very end, I had a YouTube link to Christmas Vacation, and it was just the scene with Chevy Chase going, "Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, kiss my ass, kiss his ass, kiss your ass,
That's a good part.
Happy Hanukkah." And I'm just like, it's a Christmas
Well, she
Vacation is
doesn't.
definitely up there as some of the best Christmas movies.
She whopped your nose. She was like, "Don't pick me up, old man."
Was it a cat or a dog? I missed it.
The dog.
Ah, fuck! Get off of me. Maybe you should stop sticking your tongue in its mouth.
She's a cutie.
Screw you! I'm putting you in the harness now.
Sally's like, "Why did you wake me up, you whore?"
That's funny. So who won the poll? What won?
I think Santa. Here Comes Santa Claus won.
I know.
I do like listening to the Grinch song throughout the year just for funsies because
It's a great song, isn't it? It really is.
Yeah.
Is it? But it's really that song's really not a Christmas song. More of a just.
It is a Christmas. It's a Grinch stole Christmas. But yeah, specifically the song is not about Christmas.
Yeah, the song's not about
the
Christmas.
movie itself is very Christmas.
I need to get that one T-shirt where it's his itinerary for the day.
When I was a little kid, my grandmother had forbidden my mom to let me watch that movie. She said, "That's the most awful thing in the world. You can't let him watch it." So she let me watch it.
My parents had a rule that no, we were not watching Die Hard on Christmas. Like,
I've never watched Die Hard at Christmas either. I don't really. I mean, it's a good movie, but
come on, Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
no, I like it. It's a good movie, but I don't really equate it to Christmas. I guess
it's a Christmas movie. They're at a Christmas party.
sure,
It's snowing.
lots of things happen at Christmas.
There's a tree. I feel like if the movie is at Christmas, then it's a Christmas movie, even if it's not about Christmas.
I don't know if I agree with that. Yeah, Harry Potter movies are Christmas movies because they have Christmas in them.
Yep. Yes, and they're played at Christmas time on ABC Family almost every year because there is Christmas in most of them. Not all of them have show Christmas, but like the first 2 or 3 do.
Now, what was it? Was it last year or was it 2020 that they didn't show A Charlie Brown Christmas? I forget which year that was, but it was in recent memory.
I don't think I've seen it this year. I mean, I haven't seen it, but I haven't seen it. Is it played
this year?
Okay.
No. But like, there was some like copyright issues or something like that. Like,
which movie?
Somebody, Charlie Brown Christmas and Charlie Brown and the Great Pumpkin or whatever. There was a year in recent times where they didn't play any of the Charlie Brown holiday specials.
A studio issue, probably.
Yeah, like studio issues or something like that. I cannot fucking remember what year that was. But
I thought the same thing happened to A Wonderful Life for a few years, right? Was it not on for a few years?
No, that wasn't shown for a few years as well, but I don't think it was because of studio issues.
It's been on this year, though. I did see it this year.
Yeah, no. Like a Charlie Brown Christmas and a Charlie Brown Great Pumpkin special weren't shown for 1 year, and I just can't remember what fucking year it was. But it was like post-COVID. But
I'm still not seeing enough. I'm still not seeing enough fireworks. I'm very disappointed.
We're supposed to Doomsday the Keepstar. What'd you say?
Yeah,
no, fireworks.
Fireworks.
Fireworks or Doomsday?
Fireworks.
Fireworks.
I can do fireworks. I wanted to Doomsday it. Damn it.
You want a Doomsday? I don't want you to get dread bombs, so I can't condone Doomsday violence.
It sounds like fun, though, doesn't it?
Another good Christmas movie that people actually, it's a Canadian film. It's directed by my friend Warren Sonoda, and it's called Cooper's Camera or Cooper's Christmas. And if you've never seen it, you probably haven't. It is really, really good. Samantha Bee is in it. That's probably an actor that you would know the name of. But it's it's set like in the 80s. A guy gets a video cassette recorder camera for Christmas, so it's all shot from that perspective, and it's very well done. Cooper's Camera, Cooper's Christmas. Make sure you check it out.
Every time I think of Canadians and movies, my mind goes straight to Canadian bacon.
Yeah.
just right there. I'm just like, Canada and movies, Canadian bacon.
Oh, speaking of Canadian movies, that Avatar 2 came out, right? Didn't it?
I saw
Apparently,
that. I don't
it's
want to
not
leak any
good.
spoilers. I don't know.
That's a Canadian movie, though.
Hold on. Before we talk about Avatar, out of the 40 viewers in chat, has anyone not seen it yet?
I
haven't seen it, but I'm not gonna see it. I've already watched a spoiler for the entire plot.
No. So
I'm fine.
My rule of spoilers is 6 months, right? You got 6 months to avoid spoilers on the internet. If you get spoiled, if the movie gets spoiled to you after 6 months, then it's your own damn fault that you didn't see the fucking movie, right? At that point. But before then, it's like, I don't want to be a dick and spoil it, right?
Here, let me give you guys a light spoiler. There's water in the movie.
Oh my
Is Kevin Costner in it?
No, I just think so. To me, like, without spoilers, the plot wasn't good, but that's to be expected.
The plot wasn't good on the first one.
That's exactly what I was going to say. The plot in the first one was never good.
But this isn't about Christmas.
No. The point of the Avatar movies was that they were breaking bounds within movie technology and how far we can really push CGI. And Avatar 2 definitely accomplishes that. It pushes CGI to that next level of, oh my god, we've never seen CGI like this, right? Plot, was whatever, right?
Yeah, it was just James Cameron, though. Who gives a shit? James Cameron, a Canadian, also a Canadian Santa Claus. If you want to mail Santa Claus, his address is at the North Pole. I think his postal code is HO.
Oh, speaking of that actually, no, hold on, that actually leads into something. So, in Indiana, there is a town called Santa Claus, Indiana, and the post office there receives all of the letters for Santa Claus. They all go there. If you address the letter to Santa Claus, if you address this letter to the North Pole, it goes to North Pole, Arizona. The post office will deliver those to the appropriate locations for children.
Guys, we have a problem.
What's that?
What?
It's Ragnar's birthday.
Oh, is it?
Apparently. Fuck. I feel like shit now. Because he's probably told us that his birthday is on fucking December 22nd before, and we haven't ever fucking listened. Yeah, bring that, please, Chase, up. Just put it down.
I considered it. I opened the link because I'm curious.
Do it. You can take my camera if you want.
Well,
no. So, and actually, in Santa Claus, Indiana, is Holiday World, which is a very nice amusement park.
St. Nicholas was Turkish? No, I could have sworn that St. Nicholas
I thought he was
Irish.
German.
No, I thought he was Irish.
He wasn't fucking Irish.
He's Irish. I think he's German.
When I went to Catholic school, we were always told that St. Nick was Irish.
Well, you went to a weird Catholic school.
Oh, I know I did. I went to a Catholic school in the northeast of Philadelphia, mate. Of course it's weird.
Does anyone have any wacky Christmas traditions? Like, I know wassailing, right? That's when you, like, go house to house and fucking, like, have a drink at every house that you visit. And then usually by the time you're done, you're wassailed right the fuck out of your brain, right? I remember one year we did it, and I came home, and it was like, my mom and my grandma were upstairs, and I don't know, I was about fucking maybe 17, 18. And I remember being on the ground and being just right out of my fucking head and thinking, oh, I gotta make it upstairs. I can't let them find me down here like this. And I had to, like, crawl up the fucking stairs, and I made it to bed at, like, fuck, the sun was just coming up. I was like, oh, thank God.
So in my family, we make Christmas cookies and other treats. Unfortunately, this year we could not make our little Christmas treats. Both of my parents had COVID last week, so
you could have made it for them. You should have been a good boy.
Yeah, Jesus,
what the hell?
What's wrong with you?
I was
fucked up.
I was quarantining in my room, trying not to get COVID myself.
You can still bake shit in there. You know, so one of the traditions, I wish the
Hold on. Big shit in my bedroom. Yeah, am I
No,
walls
you
are white?
tell them to stay in their bedroom. You go to the kitchen. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
You should be taking care of them. What the hell? Wear a mask. Don't be a
I
pussy.
really wish Sabat was here because he would probably know what these are. But every year at Christmas, for a very long time, we would make what's called keflies. They are a keflies. They're a Polish cookie, and they are basically to die for. They're amazing, and the more broken they are, the better they are.
My grandma used to make the best shortbread.
It's kind of like a shortbread / kind of like mixed between a pie crust and a shortbread recipe. For the cookie part, you roll it out flat. You fill it with a meringue and pecan mixture. Roll it up in like a little crescent roll, bake it, and then you cover it in powdered sugar. And it's fucking amazing.
Hey, let's put 5 pounds on thing with that description, Don.
So we one of our weird Christmas traditions is every on Christmas Eve we have oyster soup for dinner.
Yeah,
I love it, but most people don't. It's like me and a couple of my boys like it, and everybody else eats chicken noodle soup. Just oysters and milk soup. It's fucking numb.
Well, what the fuck? How? What?
Yeah.
What is oyster soup?
It's oysters and like a milk soup.
Like a cream broth.
Like a milk cream broth. It's fucking fantastic.
It's like milk and flour. That's how you make a cream stock. But
it's good.
I mean, oysters used to be used in a lot of stuffing because oysters used to actually be poor people food for a long time, and now it's
which makes sense.
Now it
does. Oysters are also eaten in. Oh, forget it.
Yeah,
they're also eaten in the hopes of increasing your libido.
Oh my god!
That didn't work for me anymore.
My favorite Christmas tradition we have is every year for Christmas Eve dinner, because we celebrate Christmas Eve so we can just relax Christmas Day. I always got my presents a day before all my friends. But our favorite tradition is we would always have Christmas Eve dinner would be Chinese food somewhere, whether it be takeout, fancy, Pia Chang's, kind of an in-between price range. No matter where we're at, we've literally bought Chinese food, drove it to another city to meet up with family members, and then eat it there. Like, we always commit to having Chinese food every year because, and I quote from my mom, I just cooked a shit ton of food for Thanksgiving. I'm not cooking for Christmas. So we used to get Chinese and pizza, but all of us like Chinese food, so now it's just Chinese. And they're always open.
So I linked in chat the recipe we use for oyster soup.
Ugh. I'll let you enjoy all of that for me.
Oh, I do enjoy the shit out of it. Fucking love it. Yummy.
No.
If you like seafood, if you like oysters, I mean, if you have to like oysters, right, it's one of those things either you don't or you do or you don't. They're a unique taste that a lot of people don't care for, but oysters in the half shell, fucking raw oysters are good. God damn, I love oysters.
You can enjoy all of that yourself. Greg, do you have any Christmas traditions that are like the biggest one for you that you look forward to each year? You're not talking.
He's ignoring us. He hates us.
Sorry, I had something pulled up over the thing, and it was fucking my push to talk up. It's really just like me and my uncle right now, like here in Canada. So like on Christmas Eve, I'll do like a Skype or some other fucking video type call with my family in Mexico, and that's kind of neat because they have their big fucking pachanga or whatever it's called on Christmas Eve, and my dad usually has it at his place. The last couple of years have been kind of fucked because of COVID and all, but I would imagine they're going to be doing it again. So they're in Culiacan, Sinaloa. So everything's like 2 hours, 3 hours behind. So I got to stay up late on Christmas Eve.
Like,
what part of Sinaloa is that? Like southern or northern part?
It's kind of the middle. If you look at the tip of the Baja Peninsula and draw a line to the mainland, it's about 40 miles in on the mainland, off the tip of Baja.
Cool.
But yeah, so I'll stay up and yeah, Don, I'm getting old, so I like to go to bed at like 10 o'clock Eastern, right? like just to give some an example of how tired I am right now. It's like 20 to 9, right? And I'm already like looking at the clock, thinking, "Oh, can I go to bed yet?"
You
Shut
don't do
up.
it,
You don't go
Greg.
to bed that early.
Getting
No.
old.
So,
I'm as old as you
Don't
are. I
fall
go to bed
for
that
it.
early.
Don't fall for it, Greg.
So my family never really had Christmas traditions, but for one thing, um, my parents did have like Christmas rules, which I always thought were a little weird.
Wait, what?
My parents had rules for me and my younger brother for Christmas Day ever since we were kids. Because the thing was is that when I was a little kid, me and my younger brother, we would always be, so excited for Christmas that, we would wake up at 4 o'clock in the morning and be like, all right, let's go open our gifts. Let's go, let's go, let's go. And so we'd go wake up my parents, and my parents are like, it's 4 in the morning. Go the fuck back to bed.
I could totally see that with you.
So our family rule was like, all right, nobody wakes up mom and dad until at the very least of 8 a.m. So so me and my brother, when we would wake up when we were kids, we would just sit in our rooms and like watch TV on our iPads, or when I was 14 or so and I had my own TV, we don't both of us would pile into my room and watch TV or something for a few hours before waking my parents up. And then I'm not sure if you guys had this when you were kids, but my parents have this fucking rule that I think is so damn dumb, which is opening one present at a time per person. And my ring light just fell. Right? No. I think
Yeah, you should always fucking do that. You should.
No,
because have you ever seen the reaction on people's faces?
See,
Yeah.
that's the thing. I feel so awkward doing shit like that. Like, I don't need 10 faces looking at me when I'm opening a present, because like,
do you want them watching you doing something else instead? It could be worse here.
Then my anxiety kicks in and I'm like, oh my god, if I don't like this gift, I'm gonna have to fake liking it.
All right,
watching the kids' expressions when they don't like the gift is awesome.
This is actually funny. I got an angle on this. Anybody that lives near Mifune, fucking message me, and I will fucking PayPal you money to buy him a fleshlight. Sneak into his house, wrap it up, put it under his tree, and put from mom and dad. And let us see 10 faces watching him open.
Make sure it's a holiday themed one too.
Yeah, his fucking anal holiday themed fleshlight.
No, it's gotta be like a reindeer.
Oh my god, yes, that's funny.
Tearing into that one, pulling that out, like,
God, am I the only goon that lives in my fucking state?
You'd think so.
No, I know.
Yeah, I don't know.
We've had the North Carolina Eve Discord up for years at this point, and I am the only goon. Everybody else, literally 60% of the Eve players in my state are in Brave.
Oh, if anybody from Brave is watching,
we got some Brave connections here, don't we?
Wants to make an extra $100 US, fucking slide into my DMs.
You think he's kidding? He's not.
I'm not. Speaking of money, if you want to save some fucking money, there's a fucking sale on fatbeeswag.com or something like that. Which one's the Fatbee Gaming? Where's the sale?
The Sector 6 stuff?
No, I don't think it's the Sector 6 stuff. It's the other stuff. It's like a huge clearance sale, like up to a whole bunch of percentages off Goon merchandise. They got like Karma Fleet stuff. They've got other stuff. They've got stuff with bees on it and shit. I don't know. Anyways, Mifune, find a link. Anyways, that was my thing about money.
Hey, there might be a sale somewhere. We don't know where.
Oh, there is.
But
somebody pinged it out. Wait a second. Wait. Let's see if I can find it.
That's funny. I shot fireworks at the Keepstar, but I couldn't see them. They're like tiny.
You gotta take a canister. You gotta drop a canister and then shoot them at the canister.
Or at the safe Sino.
Or the safe Sino. Either or, it's gonna reflect off of the Keepstar bottle, and that's what gives the big color.
Okay.
But decent segue. We haven't talked about Eve at all.
Yes. I've got a segue into Eve. Yes. one of our fellow goons who plays EVE Online, he found an astral stellar phenomenon and named it after us.
Oh, that's right.
That
is new.
True.
Yeah.
A goon who is an avid telescope watcher discovered.
I think that's his job.
Well, it might be his job. I'm not sure.
An avid telescope watcher. That is the scientific
astronomer.
The scientific description for that.
But yeah, I think it was, what was it, a nebula or something he discovered and named it after goons.
It seems like he's more than an amateur, though, right?
No, yeah,
I think
100%.
he's a good astronomer.
Okay,
I think it's like legitimately his job, and then he does some extra stuff on the side.
They showed a picture of his rig, his telescope and camera setup. That's freaking awesome.
It's monkwhat, by the way. If you don't want it, anyways, I'll read the article brief. A goon swarm Federation member appears to be the first person to describe and photograph a peculiar astronomical structure hiding in the nebula of hot gas and dust. Monkwhat, a member of Universal Imperium Corporation, spent hours in his backyard. He spent hours in his backyard photographing an overlooked flaming star nebula called IC405. And, when this was going on, when he was spending hours in his backyard, Mifune was spending hours in his bedroom.
You couldn't even finish that joke.
No, I couldn't. I had to stop myself. Sometimes.
We all knew what you were talking about. I mean,
Yeah. Anyways, so fucking shout out to Monkwhat. Good job, brother. Thank you. I still think the first goon in space should be the big red boat, and I will put together one of these days one of those GoFundMe things to pay that billionaire to send.
Why are we paying a billionaire to send boat into space?
Just fucking boat into space. I would 10 grand. I would put fucking $10,000 of my own money up to send boat into space.
Can you give me 10 grand and I'll say I put boat in space?
No, how fucking great would that be?
Could
you imagine the interviews?
Greg,
his name's been shot in space, so.
Greg, can you give me 10 grand and I can pay off student loans?
No, buddy. Biden already paid those off for you.
No, he didn't.
That's not happening.
Whatever.
Yeah.
No, it got blocked.
Sorry, just default on him, man. Move to Canada. Declare asylum. Declare political asylum in Canada.
Everyone does it, right?
You can live in my grow tent.
Should I turn into Sam Bankman-Fried and start fleeing the
country? See, you're just do what Ragnar is going to do, which is move and marry Greg in Canada to get Canadian citizenship, because that's how that works.
I don't think we have polygamy up here, though. I think for a legal marriage, it has to just be like one person.
No. You get Ragnar done first, divorce him, and then get Mifune after that. And just say you like younger and younger men.
I don't know, but the whole thing is, I think you have to consummate like in front of the justice of the peace.
Oh, you have to actually show it?
I can't do that.
Yeah, you can do it. Take one for the
team.
Wait.
Or give one for the team.
You don't have to. You can just take it. You close your eyes.
Give one for the team. Yeah.
No. They both give. So Greg would have.
What? Mifune doesn't fucking give. I can tell you that right now.
He takes it.
Fune's fucking.
He's turning red.
The only thing in my mind is that one scene. Have you guys seen Midsummer?
No.
Yes.
Oh wait, I've seen parts of it.
All I can think of is when they force the guy to fuck the Swedish chick, and they're all around him,
pushing his butt down. Yeah. Yes. Just give it to her. That's a good Christmas show.
Dude, that movie is some fucked up art. It is art, but it is fucked up art.
I liked it. I thought it was a good movie.
So we got some big changes coming in the new year, don't we? To the Theta Thursday. Mifune, I like what you've done with. Thanks to Ginja for doing the fucking borders and shit. Like that looks really, really good. And Mifune, you've been doing good working on all your stuff too.
In the future, we're going to be skipping out on the show until the new year. And when the new year comes around, we're going to have a beautiful, wonderful new look for Theta Thursday season 3. We're going into what, 3 years of Theta Thursday now?
This is 2.5 because we started in August of 2020.
Really?
So
I thought
this
it's
will
been
be
going on longer than that.
okay. No, we started for the war because I saw Redline had a show and I was like, I could do that, only worse.
See, I honestly thought Thursday was before TTT. I thought you guys did it before.
We're way better in Redline's dumb show.
We're a couple months after.
But wow, 3 years of Theta Thursday, man.
Yeah, we're going on 3.
It does feel like much.
You were like 15 or something when it started, right, Mifune?
When I was
Mifune was like 19. When he was 19.
No. When I was 15, I was
20.
quitting EVE Online and moving on to World of Warcraft.
How'd that work out for you? Made.
Worked out pretty well. I was a raid lead for a few years, and then I came back to EVE out of pure boredom.
You came back here?
Redline show's great too. I like it.
It can be.
It's a lot of
except
fun.
for when they like
scream at each other. Scream at
you. Yeah. Like, oh, John, I should scream louder. And then I'm like, oh, now I have to scream, and then it just becomes a shouting match.
Was that fucking Villy guy still on it?
He came on the other night. Why's my camera up?
I don't know.
Other things. There you go. You should be good now.
It was you. You did it. Okay. I thought
three,
maybe something I did. I thought maybe I did it.
I only have 3 monitors, okay? So the cams get a little bit weird after a while.
Oh, should we do a giveaway?
Do we have anything to give away?
Yeah, I got
to give away.
I got a skin, I think.
Oh, y'all are rich.
You give away.
Don, you're so rich. You should just give Iska away.
I don't
do
care.
trivia.
My money is my
rich,
money.
You should give me a Titan.
My money. Ooh. Does anyone want to catch a Fenrir? Or an obelisk? No. Sorry, it's an obelisk.
Ooh, where at?
In high sec.
Nope. Well, it's in high sec. Why the fuck are you even asking?
Because it'd be fun.
So, Don, you're putting up $1 billion Iska?
Not at all.
Why not?
Okay. I can't.
I'm never gonna do a giveaway.
I don't know where my.
Paid for the show.
All right. I don't know where my Eve client is, so I really don't. So I don't know what skins I got, but I have some skins. We'll do a trivia question, and whoever wins it will get a CCP partner skin that I have that I don't know what ship it is because I can't get to my Eve client right now. But anyways, so here's the trivia question, and the first person to type it fucking correctly, the first person, not the second or the third, has to be typed correctly. No spelling mistakes or anything. They win the CCP partner skin, which I don't. It's just trust me. It's a fucking partner skin.
Okay.
The question is, what did the true love send on the 9th day of Christmas? In the song, The 12 Days of Christmas, the 9th day of Christmas. No fucking Googling. You cheating bastards. The 9th day of Christmas. What was sent?
Wasn't it 9 pipers piping? I think.
I think so.
No Googling. Wow.
11.
I'm telling you, this is a Christmas fucking magic episode of Theta Thursday, and the Christmas magic level of Santa's sleigh is just fucking woo.
It's like
gonna
12
crack.
drummers drumming, 11.
All right, mechanism spelled with a 1. 9 ladies dancing. So mechanism spelled with a 1.
10 pipers piping.
No, mechanism got it.
9 ladies dancing. 8 maids a milking, 7 swans a swimming, 6 geese a laying,
Congratulations,
5 gold
mechanism.
rings, 4 calling birds, 3 French hens, 2 turtle doves, and a partridge in a. I was like, I literally just went through this list like last week with my parents when we went to go to the Christmas
I had no
lights.
idea.
Because like most people don't ever get to the late numbers. It's hard to remember.
It was like 5. It's like this far as I ever get. Like, okay, this song's boring as hell. Let's get it out of here.
And what do they win, Greg?
I don't know, a fucking skin of some kind. Anyways, mechanism, I just sent you a whisper I think you have to respond to it, or maybe you have whispers blocked. I don't know. Anyways, message me back. Tell me your in-game name, and then I'll.
McLeod, hold up, McLeod. I know. Only you are gonna get this joke. Hopefully, you get this joke. But did you know you could become a lord for the low price of $50?
From that island outside of England?
From owning a centimeter of land in Scotland.
Scotland? I thought it was. Is it Scotland? It's an island.
It's Scotland.
No, it's Scotland. And no, it is a scam. It was proven to be a scam, but it's funny how many
We'll spend $50. Yeah.
No, how many content creators sponsored the damn thing?
They didn't. No, they got sponsored by it.
Yeah, no, they got sponsored by the fucking thing, and God, that's one of those funny moments of 2022. But speaking of that, I guess that's a good segue for our last little bit of the show. Big moments in 2022.
Oh God, we got 5 minutes.
That's an entire fucking show, Fune.
Yeah, we could just do final thoughts.
We could, yeah.
And we'll do at the beginning of the year things that we remembered from the last year and what we look forward to next year.
Fair enough. Do we want to wait for Dominic to get back?
Probably. In the meantime, this year I mean the Meta Show already did a list. The only thing that I would have done is made Asher becoming CEO higher on the list, but that's me.
I got some quick shout outs to do. I'm going to do this every week. The people that are hanging out in Theta right now. It's flush with Etney. We've got Tullendar. Cheers, Tullendar. Good to see you, buddy. Unforgiven Storm is with us. There's not a lot of people in Theta tonight.
Because some people went to Op 1 recently.
I know. Chainsaw. We see Chainsaw, good buddy, and a court mate. Sunring is recruiting, by the way. And Dawn. Oh, fuck, you're there. Jesus. Who else is around? Oh, and then another shout out to Ragnar, because I see that he was there, but he's gone somewhere else. And then I don't know who was in Op 1. Yeah, okay, so there's stuff going on. But yeah, for final thought, I don't know. Are we doing final thoughts now?
We were going to wait for Dominic to come back, but who knows how long that will take. Acne, Etney, is there really a difference, McLeod? What is this hole that I'm looking at, by the way? Nope.
Etney's like Saladin's Corp.
Yes, Eternal, whatever not, or something.
Yeah. So I'll do my final thought. I'll start with that. Again, with the Christmas season and the spirit of Christmas and all that shit, right? You don't need a special day to be good to one another. Try to be good to one another 365 days a year, or even 364 days a year, and be a dick on Christmas. I don't fucking care. Just be a decent human being. That's all you got to do. Decent human being. If you have family that you can be with.
Except if you have a microphone, apparently.
Yeah, except if you have a microphone, Don. Anyway, so, yeah, be with the ones you love. If you haven't talked to a family member in a long time because you're, like, angry with them or they're angry with you or whatever, give them a call, pick up the phone, or send an email or whatever and just say, hey, thinking about you, whatever, things used to be great. We used to have a good time, whatever. I don't know.
Unless they fucked your mom.
Yeah, unless they fucked your mom. But I can't tell you what to do as a person. You have to figure out your own family parameters on your own. But also friends too. Like I have a buddy of mine I hadn't talked to in a little while. Called me the other day. He was like, "Hey, what's going on?" And I'm like, "Shout out to Robbie if you're watching, bud." He probably isn't. But yeah, it's like old friends and family I haven't talked to in a while. That's 'tis the season, right, to do that kind of stuff, and that's all I got for final thoughts.
All right, Dominic.
Well, that's hard to follow. Damn it! I'd like to say Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays to everyone who's here listening. To you guys for inviting me on here, I do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Yeah, you know what? Enjoy yourself. Life's too short to be angry. Have a good time. Merry Christmas.
Mifune?
Well, I would say, as Dominic said, Merry Christmas to everybody this year. I hope everybody has a grand old time. And here is a toast to Eve in 2023. It's not dead yet.
And
Here,
from
here.
my final shout out for the week, I hope everyone has a great week. Enjoy your family if you're going to be with family. Enjoy your chosen family if you're not going to be with blood family. Christmas, you should just spend it with whoever you like. If that's just your cats, well then, buy them the best catnip money can buy. And then I hope to see everyone next year when we'll see where the show goes for next year and what we'll bring. Hopefully a war starts, so we'll have more to talk about, And we'll see you next year.
Hell yeah.
As always, be good, folks. But if you can't be good, be careful.
Damn straight. All right, everybody. We hope you had a great show. I'm sure we had a lot of fun. I hope y'all had fun. And we will catch y'all in next year. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good night, guys.